Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Case Corner. Please enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Good morning, everyone. It is nearly 8:30 in the morning. I've been up for roughly an hour. I did my sleep research thing for Pokemon Sleep and fed my Snorlax for the day for breakfast. I've already eaten, and I've made sure Maggie had food. She still had a bunch left over, so from last night. I fed Deshelle Silverstein and packed lunch for my sister, fed us breakfast, and took my meds, and then there was some laundry I had to bring down, so I did do that. My sister is at her program, although I kept forgetting to keep an eye on the taxis, so yeah. I was loom knitting. I'm trying to get a little bit more done on my mom's shawl while I wait for her to get the yarn for my niece's blanket. She still has to get the more dark brown so I can keep going. So I have a row to attach. She should have finished another row last night. And then there's one more row she has to make, and then I have to attach it all, and then I have to do the edge at the top side of the blanket, and then I have to go, continue with the ruffles, and then one of us are gonna do borders around each square on the front side, because my mom's liking how it looks more defined, how it looks on the back side. And then I think my mom said she wants to define the hurt points a bit more, because I had did all the stitches for the point, like, and because it wanted you to do in the middle of the stitch. And I kept putting it in the same side. I was supposed to put it a little bit more up the couple of times I was supposed to add stitches so that it would pull it out a little bit more, made it a little bit more pointy. So my mom's gonna fix that. And then I think I did see a couple holes that I either missed or for some reason were made worse. So, or like were made after. So I'll have to fix those. And I was finishing the episode of SVU I was watching last night, because I watched a couple. And I'm gonna watch one more. Actually, I should probably edit my video, get that uploaded for you guys, for you all, and then I can watch another episode before I switch to YouTube or something else. So I'm probably gonna do that. Let's see. Nope, don't want Disney right now. Not all of it transferred. Okay. Oh yeah, because I was supposed to go through my iCloud. So I'm gonna do that, and then maybe it will sync. Okay, so I was just signing in. Oh, it's actually kept it. Pretty clear. And delete. And I need to keep that one. So it might sync on its own now. I don't know. I'm gonna see if it's gonna sync. It says paused. No, why did I do that? I'm gonna delete that. I want to keep one of photos of his flower that I made. And I don't know if it's gonna sync or not. So let's see if it will sync anything. I have just been watching various YouTube videos. I'm currently watching Tyler Bucket, who is an American that reacts to Canadian content. And he's currently watching one about Mark Carney's speech that he gave at the World Economic Forum. I've been working on my mom's shawl, but I think I messed up again. And I'm short half a row. So I might have to like do something to add stitches when I work on this side. To add stitches to fill it in, to make it so that it's gonna be level. So yeah, I also just made some lunch with, and I have a couple of Tim Tams leftovers that I had bought, so I'm gonna eat that and continue watching YouTube. And I'll go watching Emily, and she went live. But before I get to that, I want to just remark Murda's appeal in South Carolina. And it made me laugh because his attorney is just like talking randomly about his opinion on something. I forget what I'm talking about. half a century or something prior to this morning about sitting somewhere there. I don't know. Before they started the timer. And Emily's just like, why are they letting him filibuster? He's not on the Senate or the House floor. I've also been working on my show, mom's show. But I still think I messed up somewhere. Because it looks like my one end is a little shorter than the other. This end appears to be a bit shorter. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to sort that out. I'm also messed up the order as well. Hold on. Yeah, I'm supposed to purl back the other way. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this back. I'm just gonna E-wrap so I can get back on the actual proper rotation. Because first row's E-wrap, and then it's purl, and then it's 2 E-wrap, 1 purl, 2 E-wrap, 1 purl. So I'm just gonna E-wrap to get me back to the beginning. So I'm supposed to have gone back to the beginning. So I'm supposed to purl from the beginning. I don't know, I think it's right. I think it's right. I keep second guessing. But I do still have to go back through and like add an extra row to this section. So I will have to find a way to go back and do that, and then go back to add an extra row. Because it could just be the way it's curving in. Because it is also like bending. So I think I am right. I think the purl is supposed to end here, and I'm supposed to go back with the 3. Okay. So I think I am okay. My mom just had one more square left to do for the final row. She asked me to bring it up because I think they were checking something, or I don't know. I have 1 row in my work bag, and I have 1 row on my desk. I'm just waiting for her to get me yarn, so hopefully she'll get some more yarn tonight of the color that I need for it, so that I can attach those last rows. And then I can do the single crochet to close up that end so that it all matches, and then I can just keep going on the ruffles, and then once we're done the ruffles, then my mom can do the lines on the front and stuff she wanted to do. So I'm gonna go back to watching Emily, and yeah, I did apply to a place yesterday, and I've tried to take a quick look today for other places to apply to, but I haven't really seen anything, so I'm just going to have to keep my eyes open for other places until I hear back from either the vet clinic or the coffee shop place that I applied for. If I hear back from either of them, I'm hoping I will. I feel really good about the coffee one. I would like to get back in vet med, but I didn't feel as confident answering more questions for some reason. So, who knows if they will decide to take me on. They're supposed to be hiring again in a couple weeks, so I applied to their other position. We'll see if they reach back out. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching Emily. It is shortly after 5, so my mom might have me go grab the leftovers in like an hour or so. We'll see. She had me grab them a bit early yesterday, but then she didn't serve us. Did she serve us right away? I can't remember. I think it was like 6 something by the time we came back down. I'll update you all. So I have been knitting. I have a fair amount done, and I was able to line up the end again, so that's good. I just did a E-wrap stitch, like just a little bit of the way, and then back. And then I started continuing with the pattern again the rest of the way. Hopefully that works. It might look a little weird. I've watched the first half of Emily's stream, because she's covering the appellate arguments. So they're on court break right now. I can skip past it. But, this was earlier today. She's watching it on delay. And I'm also behind. Like, this was over an hour ago. From where I am. She started at like 4 p.m. Eastern time. 3:30 Central Time, 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, because she lives in Nashville. And we listened to the first of the argument for the appellate court, Supreme Court of South Carolina. And they're taking a break, and I'm gonna come back and listen to the second argument, because there was 2 points that they were bringing up to the court. So I'm gonna keep going on this, and I'm gonna skip ahead the court break to keep listening to it. And then my mom did go get some more yarn, so she should be back soon with that. And she also let me know that my niece also wants to make a pillowcase. So I'm gonna have to make another square for a pillowcase. So, like another heart square to make a pillowcase so that she can add it on a pillow. So yeah, I'll update you later on. Oh, I also forgot to add that we had some dinner. It was a bowl of leftover chili from Super Bowl the other night. And just some fruit. A couple of oranges, and then my sister and I split a banana that was about to spoil. So it was turning brown, so my mom just had us split it. Because it was like the last one. And nobody else really wants to eat a banana that's becoming overripe. So yes, I'm gonna skip and continue watching Emily. My mom just got back and she got 4 more balls of yarn so that we should have enough, hopefully, to get this finished. And I have all 3 sets of squares. Oh wait, I'm missing a... Oh, it's on the thing. Okay. Okie dokie. So now I just need to stitch these together, attach them onto the blanket, and then I can continue my single crochet because I stopped near the end. Because I added a row, so I stopped like a row and a half in. So I can continue my single crochet to add on to the edge, connect it to the other side, and then I can keep going on the ruffles. And then my niece, I think I've already said, my niece also asked for a pillowcase. So I'm gonna have to do the heart panel again, and then I think they still want ruffles. So I'm gonna get going on this while I continue listening to the Appellacore and at least get these rows attached. I don't know if I'll do any ruffles tonight, but if I get these rows attached, that would be good. Wrong pouch. I was opening my loom pouch. I don't think I'm gonna do any more loom tonight. Mom said that we would get this done Friday. There's no way at this point. Absolutely no way. Seeing as we're adding... I just had that pouch. Oh, it's under the blanket. We're adding to it, so... Got my crochet hook and my little scissors. I'm gonna work on crocheting these together and then adding them on. I don't know if I'll do the single crochet part tonight. I might. 'Cause I don't think I'll have a lot of time tomorrow. I have some time tomorrow, but I do volunteer for a few hours, so I don't have as much time tomorrow. So, oh, I already had a slip knot. And hold tight. Grab my first 2 pieces. And I just do a single crochet across. But I've been keeping both the end still in the thing, so first couple stitches I'm feeding in the end of the brown. Okay, I got 2 panels together out of the 9 I have to put together. Nope, that's wrong. It's not 9, it's 12. No, that's not right either. It's 15. Because it's 3 rows of 6. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut the excess off. Okay, and then now I can add the next panel onto the end and just keep going until I attach the 6 for that row, and then I can crochet line it up the direction it's supposed to be. So this starts with a cream, so then I would start with the darker color so that it's checker. So I'm gonna keep going on this and get at least these 3 rows attached, and I'll update you in a bit. I also did just brush my teeth. I'll get changed in my pajamas. I went to add the next row, like I got it all crocheted together, and then I went to add it onto the blanket and realized that the row that I was attaching it to, I had added backwards. So my crochet stitching was on the front side. It's supposed to be on the back side. So I ended up undoing the stitch and I'm re-crocheting it back correctly because my mom is, I think, sewing the outline for her to define each square again. So it would look different keeping the crochet. So I'm switching it around. And then I'll probably add the row that I've already completed. Cause like I have it ready to go. It's already all attached. And then the other rows I'll do tomorrow probably at some point. And then I have a little bit of yarn left if I see any stitches I need to patch up. So I am an hour and a half behind in stream for some reason. She must be done by now, but who knows. So I'm gonna keep watching this and for at least a little bit longer, and then I might read before I head to bed. I did get the row fixed and the next row attached. I have 2 more rows to attach tomorrow, and then I can close it up and then start the ruffles around the outside. I also finished reading a chapter of Chris Hadfield, so I think I'm in chapter 6 now. And then I read like a page or a couple pages of Malala, and then scrolling on my phone. I'm gonna head to bed now because it's just about 11 o'clock, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Have a good night. Thanks for watching my video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.